about to have some car chit chats and be sitting in the car. No, can I have a Fenty iced chocolate mocha with caramel?
Is this the same order?
Yes, this is the same order.
Okay.
Okay, and then the next order, a venti strawberry acai refresher.
Okay.
Do they have scones?
Do y'all have scones?
We might have blueberry scones. Let me go check and see if we have those or not.
Okay.
Doesn't they look like a donut or something? It's like a picture. It's like shaped as it's like shaped as a triangle.
Really? Okay, well,
We do have blueberry scones. Would you like one of those?
Can I have two?
okay, can I have 2 of those on that order?
Okay.
And then I'm sorry, on that other order with the 2 Fenty chocolate, I said chocolates, coffee, can I add 2 of those blueberry scones as well?
We don't have 4 of them.
You gotta have 4 of them.
No. We have, let me,
Am I confused? For the other order, for the acai strawberry one, can I?
just 1 second.
Okay.
I have to hand out an order. I'll be right back with you.
Okay. Oh my gosh, we are being so dang on difficult. I know there's people behind like they ain't never been here before. Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot they can still hear me. Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh my goodness. That's why Larry's usually the one talking. 'Cause, boy, he's so dang on. It's decisive.
The bacon.
Bacon and Gruyere. Is that what they are?
I think that's how you say it. Is that how you say it?
Is it
Okay, sorry about that.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, thank you. We'll see you at the window.
Okay, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. She's probably like,
I've never
you
been to
know
Starbucks.
what? They should have came up with what they wanted before they got her.
You know what? I had my order, so they told me that they didn't have no scones, and it took me for a loop.
Very acai, and then all of the food will be out in a second.
Thank you.
Oh, that's what they look like.
Ooh, I like that. And so that's just tea.
It's like I brushed my teeth.
Right, brush my tooth. We could just take the lid off.
It's like strawberry, like freeze dried strawberries, and then it's like there's green tea, water.
That's good. Doing back here. I ain't get you nothing.
And so I felt like I could
He
get
already ate breakfast. Oh,
Here you go.
thank you so much. Landon, you hungry? Oh, shit. You just ate, buddy.
That's good. That's good. You look like you don't know.
So trying to figure it out.
Talking about it.
Dude, and then the car behind me, he was hanging out the window like, are y'all done? And I looked back, I was like, you know what?
Look, we trying. They out of.
And then, do you ever, like, whenever you're getting stuff, do you ever, like, say, you know, this is our time, this is for you, don't tell your brother, or don't tell your sister?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Every time.
Oh. Thank you. Have a good day.
Every time. Every single time.
Yeah, but like, don't say nothing. It's between me and you.
And of course, my kids, they don't know how to be secretive.
Mm-mm.
Because they be like, Mama got this. I'll be like, hey, shh. Or I'll be
Every time.
Or I'll be eating something and they be over there giving me them puppet dog eyes. And so like, like it'd be like something like that they usually don't get all the time.
Right.
And I'll be like, if I give you a piece, you can't tell your brother, you can't tell your sister, or whoever. And they be like, okay. And then they'll leave where I'm at with it in their hand to go show their sibling.
Mm-mm.
And I just be like, it's dark.
Right, we ain't doing this again. Since you gotta keep no secrets.
And then here come the flock with the hands down, I'm just like, I was trying to be one and done. I was trying to give away a little bit. Now I gotta give away all. That's why I like buying food from Starbucks, because it's so expensive.
So expensive, yeah.
I don't understand how people do this every single day. I can see how it can get addicting.
Because it's just, you just wake up, you leave, somebody's already giving you what you want. Like, that's just fast food in general. Like, but I'm not even gonna lie, like, we have been slipping up lately. We've been just getting eat out, but then again,
all this food are now don't feel
yeah,
like
all this
cooking.
food in here don't feel like cooking back. But I mean, I thank God that we got the money to do it.
Right.
I do not want to honk. That's all they do in Chicago. They be honking at people. My sister was telling me that there's this movie apparently that makes you not want to honk at people. So apparently it's like but see, I ain't gonna watch it. I don't do scary movies.
Really? I love
Yeah, I can't. And see, I used to love them. It's just the fact that I'm the type of person, a scary movie's gonna get to me. Like, I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I'm gonna start doing certain things that a kid would do, like looking at. If I go to the bathroom, I'm looking in the toilet hole, make sure ain't no hands coming up. I'm looking in the shower, make sure ain't nobody in there. Like, I don't like that. I feel like shouldn't nobody have to live like that.
Right.
And I feel like scary movies does that to me, so I'm just not gonna watch them. But I mean, I don't watch them by myself, especially, but hey, sometimes Larry be forcing me to watch them. I'm like, okay. And then he be the first one going to sleep.
That's tight. That's what time you doing. How you gonna say let's watch a movie? I hate when he picks a show or picks a movie to watch, and then like 20-30 minutes in, it's Negro over here snoring. And I'd be like, what was the point? What was the point? I'm sitting here watching this by myself.
I know.
Especially if it's a good show or a good movie, and if we gotta mess around and rewatch it.
You know what? And the thing that gets me is like when the movie or the show's over, Larry wake up. He's like, man, that was good. I'm like, what you mean? What was so good about it, man? It was that one part. Yo, you didn't even see that part. You don't even know what you're talking about. Like,
well, if you don't go back to sleep.
Can't even tell me nothing that what happened during the movie at all because you was asleep. Yeah.
So I be doing the same thing.
But girl, I be doing that to the kids. I be feeling so bad.
Right. I know.
What y'all doing? So they was trying to come up in this lane.
They be trying to watch movies when I feel like when I'm at my tiredest. You know, you get to that point in the day when you're just so tired.
So tired. I'm like, can we watch a movie? And then it's like,
you don't want to say no.
Right. I think just like watching a movie with the kids too, it's kind of like it's quality time.
Right.
You know, and
I feel like for me, like I feel like when it comes to like motherhood, a lot of people like to pretend like they like doing like they like playing with their kids, they like spending a bunch of time with their kids. But honestly, a lot of the times I don't.
You don't. Yeah.
But a lot of times I don't. So I'm thinking about all the other things I got to do.
Yeah, that's real. Yeah.
You know what I mean? That I should be doing, even though I should be in the moment and I
being
should
present. Yeah, you should be enjoying your time with them, and it's
only
hard.
Gonna be this little forever.
It's hard. It's a hard battle.
It is. It's like trying to balance. Like, okay, I need to put my phone down, stop worrying about the dishes in the sink, or the clothes that need to be washed or folded, or whatever it may be, and just be in this moment with them and play with them, even if it's for 5 minutes, because it's something that they're gonna remember for the rest of their lives.
Right.
It's just hard sometimes.
It is.
And it's like trying to find, that balance of, being present and still doing what needs to be done. And finding, a balance between it all.
And finding a balance between yourself too, because sometimes we get lost doing so much around the house or with the kids or even with our spouse that we are empty for ourselves,
Right.
It's a hard battle.
Don't they do
it's a hard balance, I would say.
Don't they? You can't pour from an empty glass or something like that?
Yeah, you can't pour from an empty glass. Yep.
I saw a post on Facebook, and it was like, basically, it's like, you be finding posts where like a mom be making them long little Facebook posts
Yeah.
that you can relate to. Well, anyway, she was like, one of them was like talking about that saying like you can't pour from an empty glass, and then but it was the opposite. She was basically saying you can pour from an empty glass, and her whole stance was like even if you feel like you have nothing left to give as a mom, you're always still giving.
Yeah.
So it's like we do pour from empty glasses because
We do it all the time and don't realize it.
Yeah.
But it's exhausting.
It is exhausting.
It's exhausting.
We shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the issue. It's just like I feel like mothers are so conditioned and it's so engraved in like society that we just have to keep going and we never get a break.
Yeah.
And we and you know, and even some people it's even frowned upon if a mom takes a weekend for herself, or you know takes a moment to like you know breathe.
Yeah.
You know, there be some people who be judging that mom. And you know, I'm not, and I can understand the moms who are literally out all day, every day.
Yeah,
Ain't
not
never
really
with
doing
their
nothing for the.
babies.
Yeah, now that's a whole totally.
That's a whole other situation. But for the mamas and the daddies who
Do
are
their
active,
job.
right, are actively in their children's lives, doing what needs to be
They
done for
deserve
their
a break.
children.
Yeah, we all deserve
Especially
a
if you're
break.
a stay-at-home mom.
Oh yeah.
I feel like if you are at home with your kids all the time and you never get any adult interaction,
Yeah.
you need those moments to yourself. Even if you work out of, you know, from out of the home, you still need those moments to yourself where you're not having to do things for other people.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people don't like realize that like we shouldn't have to pour from empty glasses. We shouldn't have to, you know, basically be doing every single thing to make everybody else happy if we not happy
We're not happy
ourselves.
ourselves. Yep.
Because then that just makes for a miserable household.
Yep. I agree.
And I feel like that's something that I'm slowly like, you know, like waking up and realizing like if I don't take these moments to just be in tune with me, with my likes and my wants, I'm going to forever be miserable. And it's like we only get one life. God only gives us one life.
One life. Exactly.
That's it. And I'm already almost 30. So it's like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't have
that much time. Like
We
our
don't
time is, our clock is ticking.
I'm not a teenager no more.
Yeah, our clock is ticking.
You know, 16, 17
yeah.
years old anymore. I'm almost 30. So it's like, we don't have, you know, we just getting older. So it's just like, we can't keep making the same excuses of, you know, we'll try again tomorrow. Or, you know, we still have all this time. I feel like that's my issue. It's just like, I'm always like,
oh, I'll do it later. I'll do it.
Right, or,
I'll do it whenever. I'll do it whenever I get my life right or something, or like I don't know. It's like we always making an excuse or trying to say, you know, I'll wait to do this whenever I'm at this point. But when do you know when you will get to that point if you don't start doing something now?
Right, I live in this past of like there's always tomorrow when that's not true.
That isn't, yeah.
And I feel like I need to stop that. I need to stop saying there's always tomorrow because it's not always tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I feel like I need to just start living in the moment and being happy now with where I'm at, regardless of where I'm at. And because I feel like, especially when it comes to like weight loss and stuff like that, like I know that I'm not happy with the way I look right now, but if I know me, and given my childhood, that if I don't learn, oh Lord, if I don't learn to love myself in the position, in the place that I am in right now, when I get to the place where I want to be, I will find a flaw in that place. And it'll be a never-ending cycle of not being happy.
Right.
So even though on the outside, I may, you know, lose all this weight and be skinny, I will still find a problem with being skinny.
Yeah.
So I feel like my job right now
is
a learning,
mental thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a mental thing. Learning how to train your mind to think and to adjust and to have a different perspective on things.
Exactly. So I feel like right now it's just a matter of learning to love myself and where I'm at right now, so that when I get to where I want to be, I love myself even more.
Ooh,
and I don't,
good.
you know, and I'm not seeing these flaws.
That's good. Yeah.
I feel like that's my mindset right now. Like I gotta love me in the place that I'm at. I gotta love my body where it's at right now, because I know that once I get to where I want to be, if I still don't love myself, that it does not matter what I look like. It don't matter how many pounds I dropped. It don't matter, you know, what I'm doing career-wise. I will not be happy.
Right. Dang, that's real.
And I feel like that's like the mindset that I'm trying to, like, you know,
go for it.
Go
yeah.
for it. Because I'm just like, I was thinking to myself the other day, I was like, dang, like I'm constantly saying and thinking, you know, well, I still got tomorrow, you know, and I'm just like, but you don't though.
You don't.
Like, I can go to bed tonight and then not be alive
wake up tomorrow.
So
yeah.
Like,
and I think like anything, I feel like anything that we want to do in life, we need to start doing it within that day. Like if you feel like you want to lose weight or something, eat better today, exercise today. If you feel like you need to save your money or something, don't eat out today. You know, put some money back today. If you feel like you want to travel or something, start researching, looking at different places. Like, I don't know, it's like anything that you want to do something of that sort today.
right.
Like, I feel like if you do just that every single day, then you are a step closer to reaching that goal and reaching that destination.
Right.
But it's just in between those little excuses and just like, oh, I'm too tired, or I'll do it later, I'll do it tomorrow, or I don't know what I'm doing. You know somebody that knows.
Right.
You know, knows what you want or where you need to go. Like, there's always somebody out here that you can talk to or link up with, and it's just...
Right, and I feel like that's what I love, the fact that, like, we're developing, and, like, the type of friendship that we have is just, like, we can talk to each other when we're having those moments, and I really believe we do that.
We do, yeah.
When we have those moments of self-doubt
we
or
can
motherhood doubt, we immediately hit each other up, and we're like,
exactly.
Girl,
Remind you, girl, get into. I'm going through this, but we gonna get through it.
So that's what I love about our friendship is the fact that, you know, when we have these moments, we immediately hit each other up like, girl, this is what I'm going through. I need to talk it out.
Yep. And then I need some encouragement and some uplifting. And boom, we got this weight off of us. Now let's go. What we doing next?
So that's what, like, I enjoy about our friendship, is because we do that for each other.
I know, and I appreciate it, because heck, we need that. I feel like everybody needs that. Like, we don't just need those friendships where we just like, oh girl, what she got on, gossiping and worrying about everybody else
and stuff that don't really matter.
No, we in here trying to get our souls right, trying to be right mentally, trying to get ourselves together.
Because I know one thing, when I die, I'm not gonna be able to take my house with me.
Right.
I'm not gonna be able to take my money with me.
Yeah. You ain't gonna be able to take nothing with you besides your mind and your peace.
I don't want to be around people who are constantly just gossip and worried about what the next person doing, because I'm like, when I die and I'm, you know, at the pearly gate and I gotta have a conversation with God.
Yeah.
He not gonna be asking me about Susan. He gonna be asking me about Alexis.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. We have to make our own individual accounts while we're here on Earth. Yeah.
Right. So we can't worry about what everybody. I'm just like, you know, I can't be gossiping.
Exactly.
It's like, it may be fun in that moment, but then I feel like, because I used to be that girl who used to gossip.
Me too. Oh.
No business doing it.
Ain't got no business doing it. And then, you know what? And then what gets me is the time that you gossip. That's why also I forgot what verse in the Bible says. Like, when you're, basically, whenever you talk about somebody, it goes through, I forget what verse, you know, it goes through the roof. Like, when you talk, it goes through the roof or something like that.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
I forgot exactly what it says, but it's basically like, whatever you talk, whatever you say, somehow it's going to get back to that person. Because, you know, people dream, people have visions, people have all of these different gifts and probably don't even know what they are.
Right.
But the time that you talk about somebody, they're going to know.
Right.
And that's why it's important for us to be careful what we say. Because I used to be the main one talking about people. No one ain't got no business to be running my mouth, because I had so much to be.
Right, and the thing about it is, anytime I would do it, I would feel so bad.
So bad, yes, I feel so bad. Yeah,
like,
that's the thing.
Especially
convicted.
Yes,
you feel so convicted.
And then there'll be those moments where, like, I'll catch myself judging somebody, or without even knowing them, having a conversation with them, And like immediately afterwards, I'll be like, dang, why did I just do that?
Exactly.
Like, why did I just
And
speak
then
on
it's
this
like-
person in a hateful way?
And my thing is speaking on somebody in a hateful way and then thinking like, okay, I'm basically in the same situation they are in too, but my
Yes.
situation is different.
Yes.
And it's just like the whole levels to sin. I think people do like, oh, they're so bad because they're gay or something. Okay, but you overeat, you talk about people, you gossip, you do all of these other things. Like their sin is sin, wrong is wrong. And I just, girl,
No
I
sin
used
is
to
better
be
than the next.
exactly like we always be putting like labels and stuff on stuff, and then it's like when
Exactly.
we
I used
talk
to-
about somebody, the tables can quickly turn like that.
Girl,
Girl, I
and
remember
they
it was
sure
so many
have.
times. Yeah, I remember so many times I used to talk about people, and then here I am walking through the same thing in my life. And I'm like, dang, here I am talking about Susan, and look at me. You
No,
call me
100%.
Susan Jr.
Exactly.
I'm Susan Jr. So,
And
yeah.
sometimes you don't even be knowing what people be going through.
Shoot, I know. Let me run this into him if we gonna still chit chat, because his food gonna get cold. And that's yours too. You ain't gotta give it to Ty. Yeah, he said he ain't want none. He
He ain't
tripping.
want nothing.
You gonna be eating in front of him. He like, give me some. Like no, it's mine.
Right.
No, you should have asked.
I
for
asked
some.
him multiple times, I said, you sure you don't want nothing? He said, no, I'm good. I said,
He
okay.
still gonna want to bite. Girl, you better go ahead and eat it now.
I'm about to press with this old plain old.
So this concludes today's Mom Edition car chit chat video. This is something that is a lot different than what I'm used to uploading, but I really hope that you guys found some motivation and an encouragement from it. I do believe that as women and as mothers and as just women of God, we need to stick together. We need to support each other and uplift each other and have those serious, intimate conversations that we can confess to uplift each other, to strengthen each other, and encourage each other. If you like this video, let me know in the comments. Like it. If you haven't done so already, definitely subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you a part of my YouTube journey. And thanks for kicking it with Kirsten. Peace.